Condo market has continued to feel like a roller coaster ride as we head through 2025, but I see a major opportunity to take market share for agents and lenders right now. And so I wanted to share with you a couple of resources that you can use for yourself, for your buyers, and for your sellers to navigate the month of May. Number one is the approved and denied list, which is attached in this email. This is basically a list that is on a Microsoft Excel. You can go in here and look at all of the Fannie Mae approved and Fannie Mae denied. And if you don't know who Fannie Mae is, they're the largest mortgage lender for conventional financing in America. And so to dive right into it, on the approval list, you can go in here and filter by zip code. And so if we wanted to take, for example, South Beach, Miami Beach, 33139, we can go in here and filter this list and sort it and see which buildings are already conventionally approved, which means that's a pretty good sign. A buyer's gonna be able to go in already and get a conventional loan. And even a first-time buyer could put as little as 3% down, or a repeat customer could put 5% down in these buildings, right? On the other side, if we see the denied list and go straight into this and filter by the same zip code, these are going to give a reason as to why they were denied by Fannie Mae, and these will not be eligible for conventional financing until the unavailable reason gets fixed, right? So for example, the second one on here is denied for critical repairs, deferred maintenance. Well, we as the lenders and the agent would want to start researching and digging into what's happening. Why is it denied? What repairs are going on? Maybe it was a special assessment for concrete restoration. Well, perhaps the repairs have already been done and we can get it removed off the list. But the reason I'm showing you this is I see so many agents and so many lenders and honestly so many clients going under contract into transactions that could have been foreseen up front, that had red flags, and we could have picked it up front in the first 24 to 48 hours of the contract, or never even gone under contract, versus seeing deals come to the table 3-4 weeks down the road that are getting denied for loan financing or for condominium reasons that could have been foreseen. So when you have a buyer, one of the biggest things you want to do is not only get them pre-approved, but get them pre-approved by a local expert like our team here. We go through and navigate their pre-approval process, but also educate them to see what options can we do. Can we do just conventional financing? Can we do non-warrantable financing? How many, out of 10 condos, is that going to limit us to maybe 3 out of 10, or can we do 8 or 9 out of 10, right? For sellers and listings that you have as an agent, you can also pre-vet them. And I think one of the biggest opportunities for you as a listing agent when you're going on listing presentations is utilize this list, utilize the data, but also use us as your resource to help you pre-vet some of your listings to make sure that, if there are any red flags, we can address those, right? And make sure you're not taking a conventional offer on a condo building that's on the conventional denial list. So use this to your advantage, right? This resource is for you. The other thing I wanted to share before I let you guys go is some condominium data that just came out. So as I'm recording this, it's in May, the March 2025 data, and this is year over year percentage basis. But if we're going to be experts in this market and we're going to be talking to buyers and sellers, we need to understand the real data. And so in Miami-Dade County, condo transactions decreased 5.4% year over year. Condo volume increased 1.7%. Condo inventory is at 13.2 months. That is a full-blown buyer's market. You probably already realized that if you haven't already, that is a real stat that you can use. And if you're meeting, for example, with a seller, it's all about expectation management. If you're meeting with a buyer, again, expectation management, there are deals right now. There are ways to get transactions done. It's not a bad time to buy a condo. It actually, to me, is a great time for a lot of buyers to buy a condo that can afford it because you can get better deals and negotiations. Condo median price in Miami down 1.7% at 437. And I won't list out Broward and Palm Beach. You can see it on the screen here, but use this data in your buyer consultations. Use this in your listing presentations. Have these conversations with people in your database because there is a lot of fear in the condo market, but there's a lot of opportunity when there's blood in the streets. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, any specific scenarios, or any clients that need help on the financing side, we're here for you. We're here to help your business, and we look forward to finishing 2025 and have a great year.